In this video, I'll teach you how to add a date to a deadline date indicator in Microsoft Project. In one of the Microsoft Project classes I was teaching recently, one of my students pointed out that deadline date indicators do not display their date, and wondered aloud if it was possible to display the deadline date. Well, of course, the answer is yes. And in this video, I'll teach you how to do that very thing, so let's get started. In this example project, you can see that I have added deadline dates to 3 of the milestones in the project. Those milestones include Product 1 complete, Product 2 complete, and the final milestone, Project complete. You can see the deadline date indicators represented by these green down-pointing arrows to the right of the milestone symbols. But notice you cannot see a date for each of the deadline date indicators. How can we get Microsoft Project to display the date to the right of each of the deadline date indicators? Here's what you need to do. Put your mouse pointer anywhere in the white part of the Gantt chart screen and do a double click. Microsoft Project will display the bar styles dialog. By the way, Microsoft Project uses the information in this dialog to draw every symbol in the Gantt chart view. So scroll down to the bottom of the list and select the deadline item. At the bottom of the dialog, you can see Microsoft Project's directions for drawing deadline date indicators. It will use the down-pointing arrow with a solid fill and a fill color of light green. Let me give you a little bonus in this video. I like to make my deadline date indicators to really stand out. So I like to click the color pick list and choose red for the deadline date indicators. Okay, so now, how do we get the date to show up to the right of each deadline date indicator? At the bottom of the dialog, click the Text tab to display that section of the dialog. Here you see we can display text to the left, the right, the top, the bottom, or even in the middle of a Gantt chart symbol. Select the right field, then click the drop-down arrow and find the deadline item. Select the deadline field in that list and click the OK button. Now you can clearly see that each deadline date indicator is now the red down-pointing arrow, and you can see the date of the deadline as well for these 3 milestones in the project. Well, now you know how to display the deadline date to the right of deadline date indicators in Microsoft Project. I sure hope you found this video useful. If you did, please remember to like, share, subscribe. Feel free to add a comment in the comment section below. And speaking of comments, if you would like to hire me to come and train the project managers and schedulers in your company, please leave a comment in the comment section below and I'll get back to you right away. And as always, I'll see you in my next video.